Hey, Tommy G here, and thanks for checking out this video. What I wanted to do for you is kind of let you in on a little secret on how it is that you can get your idea in your mind. Like for a while there, you've been seeing the trend that we're in right now. The world's going to more of an online marketplace kind of thing, and you're wondering like where could you fit in on that, all right? And whether there's two ways you can do it, all right? Either one, you have the idea and then you got to go find somebody to help you turn that idea into an offer, or you can be the one on the other side that somebody has an idea and you're the one that's able to pluck it out of their brain and turn it into an offer for them so that you can work together. Now, the best scenario is that you're the person that can get an idea, knows what it takes to turn it into an offer, and then start producing a revenue stream from the internet, just like everybody else is going forward. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to walk through with this, because you're going to be one of two persons from this video. Okay, you're going to be like, you know what, if I know I could be the one to, I can't get the ideas, but I know I can put the materials together, if somebody gives me an idea. Or you're going to be the one that like, hey, I have great ideas, but I don't know how to do all the stuff, Whatever you are, you need to be able to merge them together, so you got to find somebody. Or if you want to know how to become both of them, you need to first get Expert Secrets, all right, by Russell Brunson, all right? And then you need to read .com Secrets, because what this does is help take your ideas that you have and show you how to form yourself into an expert in that field. And then .com Secrets will teach you how the secrets of making a marketing system, a funnel out of it and stuff like that. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole with you, but just know that these are the two books that you need if you want to become both. Right now, you're probably one or the other, all right? So let's start with number one. You have an idea. We're going to use we're going to use these as an example here. So whenever you start off, you want to teach something, right? So Russell, the guy behind these books, he's teaching us the information that we want to know with this book, right? So the first phase that you're going to want to do with your offer is get the information out just to share what you know. Like dump everything. Don't hold anything back. Basically, you don't have to write a whole book. It could be a report. It could be a case study. You can just flip on the camera and just kind of mind dump into a camera and then get it sent off and get somebody to transcribe it for you. Easy peasy today. All right. But to give you an idea, on the front end, you want to just teach people because that gets them into your world, right? So you've shown them, for example, that you know what you've done. You have a case study. Let's say that you're a super awesome realtor, right? And you've gone from selling $100,000 homes to $100 million homes, and you want to share with how you did it, right? Well, you mind dump your journey from beginning to there, and then realtors are going to naturally attract to you, right? They're going to be, I want to know that story. I want to know that report. I want to know how they did it, right? Well, in the case then, you want to start advertising and you want to just become profitable on the front end, right? So on Expert Secrets, as of right now, these are like real numbers. They've been spending $12 to sell one book, and one book, once they go through their sales funnel, let me get this. So they come in at free shipping, but then there's a value ladder. After they buy here, they give them more stuff, which we're going to talk about in a second. And so they're spending $12 and making $34. All right, so they're profitable. So that means that they're getting customers, they're getting people interested in their ideas, and they're not having to pay for it. The customer is actually paying them to learn it. All right. So after you do that, well, you get that. All right. So then you got to go to phase two. Phase two is taking the information that you taught them and giving them, let me back this up a little bit. Phase two is you're teaching them here, and now you're going to sell them on either, maybe it's a tool, an app, an information course, and maybe it's a bigger information course, a product, an offer, it's a tangible product, something like that will help them get to where they want to go faster, right? So in the real estate example for whatever, you taught them all the different stuff, like what they need to do. And then here you can upsell them. You're going to sell them, hey, I'm going to give you a complete course. You know, it's $9.97, and it's going to be 6 modules teaching you everything, how I went from 0 to $100 million home listings and stuff, and what you need to do, yada yada yada. You know, you're going to sell them on that course, because if not, they know that with just this information, if it's good enough, they feel like, all right, if I did this, then I'd be able to get there, but I'm not sure where to start. This part gives them a place to start, and it gives them a clear path to get to their pot of gold, right? Versus them kind of having to do this thing. All right, so that's where phase 2 is. And then you become profitable there, and you can do subscription. Like, so Russell Brunson, what he does is he has ClickFunnels. So you buy the book, and it teaches you how to do it. Then he offers a tool for the technical side of things. If you need to build a sales funnel, if you need to build websites, if you need to be able to get customers to come through your buyer's journey, he gives you an easy way to do that instead of making one web page. It's annoying. ClickFunnels, you should just buy it. Okay, it's awesome. But then now let's go ahead and go to the third. All right, yeah, I'm still going. I thought it stopped. We're gonna go to the third phase, right? Hold on, do you know what it is? Can you guess what it is? Okay, let's see. The last phase is what you want to have is an exclusive offer, kind of like a limited edition. These are for your, because if somebody they buy from you here, they buy from you here, they're gonna buy from you here, okay? And this one though it's an exclusive offer to help them with the ones that want to go fast. These are the people that like, they've read the information, they're like, holy crap, I know this is gonna work. And then they bought the course and they're going through it, you know, and they're having some good things, but they're like, you know what, I feel like it's gonna take me a little bit more time, and I'm still a little bit worried that I'm not gonna implement this right, or maybe there's some stuff that I really want one-on-one help, you know, then that's what this is for, right? And your one-on-one time though, this is buying time, right? And your time is the most valuable thing that you have, so you have to price this accordingly. You don't sell this just to anybody. It's a limited edition. You can only apply for this part of your business model, all right? And whenever you have your applications come through, that gives you the ability to kind of, you know, gauge your time and know if you want to take on this business or if it's not worth your time, all right? And you got to price it accordingly. And with Russell Brunson, with the same kind of thing with these, what he does is he has an inner circle. It's $25,000 to enter, right? $25,000, right? Well, the thing is, the people that get this at first, to me and you might be like, holy shit, I'm not going to do that. That's way too much. But there's people that do this in a day online. These are the people that read his book, right? And then they start using ClickFunnels and they start making money. They're making like $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000 a day. But they're like, you know what? I could be at $10,000 a day. And that's what they go here for. You know, they want to figure out how to, when you're stuck, whether you're making, you know, $10,000 a month or $100,000 a month. If you're stuck and you want to go more, you got to level up. And so that's typically the fastest way to get there, is pay for one-on-one consulting, teaching, stuff like that to get done. So to kind of, you know, bring this full circle, what is something that you could do right now if you had an idea? All right, let's do the real estate correlation. So I'm a realtor and I'm a baller and I have all this information, but I haven't, you know, it's only in my head. Nobody else knows it. If I were to get hit by a truck today, it'd be gone forever, and that's a shame to the world for not getting that information out there, right? Well, you teach, and whether you can do a book, a report, a case study, a freebie, a video, like something very small. What I recommend is you actually start here with your own information course. All right. So as a super baller realtor, you would make your own information course. And if you want a blueprint for that, just reach out to me. I actually have a step-by-step guide that will help walk you through how to do that, but that's for another story. But you make an information course, right? You price it at $9.97. It's $1,000. You take one module out of that, all right? And then you can dump it in here as a freebie, all right? And then you can use that to kind of acquire leads and stuff like that. But you want to be able to have something on the front end that kind of like a little taste of something. And then on the back end, what you do is you have a mastermind event where you say, hey, I'm going to have 6 realtors come hang out with me. We're going to go something cool, some cool location, and we're going to do a 4-day one-on-one mastermind where I'm going to give you all my deepest secrets, and you're going to be able to bounce questions off of me back and forth so that at the end of it they have an exclusive everything that they need together. All right, but this all starts, none of this is going to happen if you don't start taking action, right? So right now, you know, kind of go back to what we started with. Either, you know, you're that person, you have the good ideas, you know that you could be an impact for people, or you're kind of the more technical, structured, you know how to organize things and put it together, like more protocol driven kind of thing. One of the two, you're going to relate to both of these books. All right, I recommend getting both of them, and then whichever one you vibe with, kind of find somebody that's the other one, and y'all could be a good partner together. Or, you know, you might surprise yourself and realize that, you know what, I can do this. You know, we have a whole community of people that use these books, have read these books, have been doing their own thing, have been creating their own information courses, have been teaching people step by step how to do this kind of stuff. If you want to know more about that, I'll probably have like some links below here that you could go ahead and learn a little bit more about it. Or if anytime, go ahead and reach out to me. My name's Tommy Guidros, and I look forward to chatting with you. And thanks for taking the time to watch the video.